Here we go. Welcome to the New Zealand Visitor Center. Has everybody in their own language. Now this is the entrance to a sacred site, and it was also a replica that was donated by some missionaries that came here. And everything on this wall was a donation from a missionary that served here. We have everything from a whalebone weapon, a sacrament cup that was used in Fiji, a whalebone necklace, other boats, a shark tooth weapon, grass skirt, and other things from Papua New Guinea right there. This is from New Zealand, and this was Wilford Woodruff's cane. So here we go inside, and this is the mission of the visitor center.
Hello Lele, kia ora, welcome. We're so happy to have you here to discover the history of our church in the South Pacific.
This incredible story began with the restoration of God's church on earth nearly 200 years ago.
Now we come up here, and these were some of the pioneers that came here. These are the discovery of some of the first people that arrived in New Zealand. Then there's a cool compass thing where you spin it. Boom.
My name's Earl Bailey. I served in Australia Brisbane mission.
It gives you a
2004 to
little story about a
2006.
mission, and it also gives stories about
My name is Suzanne Miller.
when people were called and what they were called to do. Here is all the different Book of Mormons that were used in New Zealand, all the way from French, Tahitian, Maori one, Rangatoan, Hindi, Fijian. These are all the different languages that are spoken here. So we go into here, we find the tapa, which is a giant mat you mainly use for meetings and in homes. And please touch. All right, here's a simulation of a meeting house that was in Tahiti. Here we go, enter in here. Where's Matthew Kelly? Oh, here is Matthew Kelly, an apostle of the church and one of the first missionaries to come to New Zealand, and he translated the Book of Mormon into Maori. He also helped out with the Pearl of Great Price and the Doctrine and Covenants. There he is as a young 17-year-old missionary, and back in the day it was 5 years they served. So later on he came back as a mission president and then became an apostle. Then his son is actually Bronco Kelly, who was a coach for BYU. This is the old projector system that they used to use back in the day. You switch it to whatever store you want, push the button, and it tells the story of what was on there. Turn it off. Okay, and now we go into here.
This story,
Okay.
more
People,
this story, right? Is my
Snapchat and Instagram photo shoot.
Allow me to introduce you to
Okay, over in here. Now, this is one of the cool things. There is a bike that you hop on, and when you start pedaling, you can switch whatever you want. And let's look at food. As soon as it hits to this, the video starts, and you gotta keep pedaling in order to keep the video going. I'm riding a bike.
Biggest adjustment for me,
Would be the weather. It is crazy cold.
the weather.
And if you stop,
Cold weather in New Zealand. Snow
Oh.
was on us right.
it stops. Okay. A little bunch, some stories about missionaries. These are the different churches in the Pacific Islands: Hawaii, New Zealand, Samoa, Tonga, Tahiti, Australia. Oh my word, there's 3 temples in Australia. I did not know that. Holy cow. 1, 2, 3, 4 temples in New Zealand. Then we go around here, and this was from the first organ that arrived here in New Zealand, and it was brought by this guy, Joseph Ridges, who also worked on the organ in Salt Lake. Wow, not bad. And then there's a place for all the...
Did you go into the booth and record?
Oh, not yet.
Have you seen it?
Not
Show
yet.
it to you. I'll show it.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Just gonna show
Just
this.
so you know how to work it.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna do one thing.
Yeah.
So,
Did you put your pin up?
yep, I did.
Beautiful.
Yeah, my pin's over here. So, right here in Brazil. Okay, and that's it. It was showing family what it is. And bye.